Amen. Power Bite Healings. What I know about healing. Listen, create an atmosphere for miracles. That's important. You know, what you eat is what you get. So, an atmosphere. I'm talking about your home, where we are, where we live at. Create an atmosphere of miracles. You can't, if you're watching the news or watching some TV show you shouldn't be watching, that doesn't help. All that negativity does not help. I've even here recently just wanted to have positive laughter and joy because, well, that's a good one. I hadn't thought about that, but laughter is good like medicine. And that's another point I didn't put on here, but it's good like medicine. So I've put shows on that are funny and so that I could laugh when I'm working and stuff like that. But even in that, sometimes you need to go a little bit deeper. Laughter is good like a medicine, but the atmosphere that you create, you can't be watching like horror films, dramas. I think about one time I forced myself to watch a dramatic series and I felt terrible about doing it. Physically, or not physically, but mentally and spiritually, I just felt terrible because I forced myself to finish the show because I wanted to know how it ended. It's not important. But creating an atmosphere like having good worship music or, good teaching on. Even, there are times when I just need to be encouraged and I'll just turn on Joel Osteen's podcast because he's great at encouragement. I heard someone knocking him because of, I believe it was him, but someone knocking about being an encouragement, and to the degree was like, I don't see where God's called you to be an encourager. No, edification, exhortation, or comfort. That sounds encouraging to me. And, well, this guy also had some other things he said that I just didn't take part into. But anyway, creating an atmosphere for miracles. And also, so that's important. Healing is spiritual. Everything starts in the spirit. There's even those atmospheres. So that atmosphere on the inside of you starts out with healing being spiritual. Everything starts in the realm of spirit. Life started in the realm of the spirit. So ponder on that one for a while. That one's going to take you a good minute or two to think about because life started in spirit. And we create that atmosphere of miracles. And then focus on the miracle maker and not the miracle. So, I'm creating an atmosphere for miracles. And when I do that, and like I mentioned before, good praise and worship, I'm talking good praise and worship. I've heard some praise and worship, and I'm like, those people need some help with their walk with Christ. They need to spend more time, in the presence of God because something's not clicking. Something's not there. Some people try to entertain. The key to worship, leading worship is worshiping, is that you worship. If you're a worship leader, that's the key to it. Understand that. So it's important to have good worship and keeping your mind on the miracle maker and not the miracle. The miracle's going to come. And the most important thing is that you keep your relationship with the miracle maker first. Jesus said that there will be those that come to me in that day, say, Lord, Lord, did we not do? And he talks about these mighty works. And he says they did all these works, but they did not have a relationship with him because he said, I knew you not. Keep that relationship first in priority with him. That is so important. Keep your eyes on the miracle maker and not the miracle. Amen. So listen, you be encouraged and you be blessed.